Welcome bow makers to Bitty Bum Boutique TV, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make this layered boutique hair bow. This is actually going to be a 3-part bow, so I'm going to do it in 3 segments, so there'll be 3 videos, short videos that you could watch instead of just one really long one. So first let's get started with what we're going to need. Some scissors, we're going to need some wire, and then I also have separate scissors to cut my wire because I don't like to use the scissors that I cut my ribbon with for my wire because it does dull them quickly. And this is 26 gauge, just silver, like floral wire. I have a pair of pliers, a lighter. You're going to need your clip of choice, and since I'm using an alligator clip, we're going to be lining that alligator clip. A piece of ribbon for the 2-loop bow. This is 7/8 inch wide ribbon, and it is cut to 10 inches long. Then we're going to need some 1.5 inch wide ribbon cut to 29 inches long, and it doesn't have to be printed, but it can. And then again, I'm using 7/8 inch wide ribbon because I'm going to make a knot for the center of my bow. And then of course your glue gun. This is the glue gun I use. It's Sure Bonder brand, and it has a really fine tip. I love this glue gun because just a small amount of glue comes out when you use it. So let's get started first with our first step, and that's going to be to make the 2-loop bow that you see here on top. So this is going to be our topper bow, and what you're going to do is you're going to start out like you're making a regular hair bow, and so you're making like a figure 8. So you have your ribbon out, and you're going to fold this piece over to the top, and let's actually make a crease because that's going to make it easier. So we're going to make a crease so that you know where the middle is, and if you want to mark it, I'm going to mark it so you guys can see. You can mark it if you want, but you don't have to. But I'm going to mark it on this one just so you can see where my middle is. So this piece is you're not going to fold it straight over, you're going to kind of angle it in the middle like that. And then you're going to take your other side and do the same thing. You don't want to just fold it straight over, you're going to kind of turn it and meet it up at the same angle as your other piece. And so that center mark is going to help you get right in the middle there. Okay, so that's the fold. I'm going to do that again, and first I'm going to heat seal my ends here so that that's already done and easy to get out of the way. Have my piece of wire ready to wrap it. Okay, so let's do that one more time. You're going to fold over and over so that you have this figure 8 type look. And then I'm actually going to flip it over before I fold and wrap, because now I don't really want that on the front, that part, this end. So I'm going to flip it to the other side and then fold. And we're going to accordion fold, and we're going to fold, push down, and then push the 2 sides down like that. So that you have, so now you should have 2 creases facing up, and then the back side has 1 crease. And then we're just going to wrap our wire around the center like that. Once you have it, you can make sure it looks even, looks good. And then this is where I use my pliers, and I just pull the wire tight on the back and then cut off my extra. And then I always like to take my pliers and flatten my centers. Just helps them stay nice and secure, plus it makes it easier to wrap the center around. So that is the first step. This is the 2-loop bow, and you could stop there and add a center and a clip, and that would be a really cute bow. We're going to move on to step 2, so check out part 2 video to see the bottom layer of this bow.